country where parents raise their kids to grow up feeling guilty and ashamed for not being like them with Christian morality. And these kids need a way to react against it. You're going to have a bunch of angry kids.
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new, if you can even call this a Khan Academy, whatever the fuck this is. Welcome back to it. We're here, we're back on the MS Paint. The OGs, the real OGs remember, this is where everything started from, you know what I mean? And we've clearly only really haven't gone anywhere from here. We're still on that Bandicam grind. If you can probably see, like, somewhere above me, you're gonna see the Bandicam because we don't got that Fraps kind of money. We don't actually have really any money right now. I think that my last employer paid me like I worked like over 24 hours, and he paid me like in a $25 Amazon gift card, which is a nice 1-to-1 ratio of like 1 hour per $1. But I mean, that's like, I think that's like just below fucking working minimum wage in like Palestine. But that's fine. We're back on YouTube. You know, I've left that job. Now now I have actually no money, and I'm here to catch on that YouTube trend, catch on that grind. Right when you know, I feel like it's we're at a good time to introduce ourselves into that market again. So everyone's doing this tier list thing. I'm just gonna get into it. We're doing a tier list for brushes in MS Paint. So my fucking face cam. Okay, we'll just leave it there, I guess. Yeah, fine. So right into it. We'll start off with this brush right here. I call that the Fat Nick, because it's not that fat. It's just, we like to call him fat because he's Nick. Fuck Nick. Sorry to all the Nicks that I know out there. Let's just test it out. I got some new nice drawing pads here that I usually use using Khan Academy. Let's see. So it's a standard brush, you know. It's really just, I think the brown isn't doing it many favors, but I mean, it's your basic brush. They updated it a lot in MS Paint. You know, they got some nice aliasing on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see that. If I zoom in, yeah, they got nice aliasing on it. Look at that. Look how sexy that is. You know what I mean? See that? It's nice. It's really nice. Or anti-aliasing. I don't know. I'm a dumbass. Point is, it's a solid brush. You know what I mean? It gets the job done. If you're trying to do something in MS Paint, you're probably gonna bust this out at one point in your life. So I'd say that brush gets an A. I'll give it an A. Next brush. Let's take out the fucking crayon just for like 2 seconds. Just put it. I'm gonna put it preemptively in the ZYY minus tier. I added those tiers specifically just for this fucking brush because it's really fucking bad. It's really not great. It looks like I'm like, if I just break it brown, it looks like I'm rubbing my Indian asshole across the paper, which is not what I want. As a proud owner of Khan Academy Productions, I like to, you know, I like to keep it clean. I like to keep the pride of my nation active. So I have to say, really bad fucking brush. I don't see any use for it outside of wiping your ass or making everything else look like you wiped your ass with it. Next brush, these pens. I'll just put both these pens in the same thing because these pens are effectively the same, and I don't want you guys having to sit through this shitty fucking video. This pen, it's okay. I think there's a lot of good things you can do with this pen. My YouTube channel thing was designed with this pen, you know what I'm saying? Wow, right? Wow. It's a really cool pen. It, you know, it's got a little pizzazz to it, you know? It's not like you can't just draw, you're not just drawing a straight line. You know, there's a there's a finesse. There's levels to it. You can't, if you go left, it changes. If you go up and down, it changes. If you go to the other guy, it changes again. It's, you know, the other way around, right? That's pretty wild. You can draw like rivers, you can draw creeks, valleys. You can make it, this looks kind of like Arabic right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with this. It's a classic brush, back from the XP days, you know. Hasn't changed much at all. And I'd say it's a solid B tier brush. B tier brushes right here. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just put that there. Next brush. We got ourselves these newcomers in here. You got some of these newcomers from the XP era. These highlighter brushes. I don't know what they were thinking. Some of these brushes. I mean, this isn't bad, but like, I don't know. Maybe some people can find a use for it, perhaps. I think it's okay. I think it's okay if you really need to highlight some. I don't know. It's got a nice overlapping effect. It's really nice. It's actually terrible. I'm giving it a C. D. I'm giving it a D. About my grade in math right now. Next brush. Fuck this brush. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I think this is actually, it's not that bad of a brush, I think. But it's basically just the other brush, except. Oh yeah, this brush kind of sucks because it runs out. The brush runs out. You can't. I'm holding the mouse button and it runs out. What is the point of this brush? I don't know. Why are they putting the brush in? I don't like it. I don't like the brush. It's pretty bad. It's because it's barely a brush. I'm using a computer. I don't want to be, I don't know, using a fucking. This isn't an actual art class. This is MS Paint. Yeah, I want to go on forever. I don't want to have to use my brush again like a fucking weirdo. This goes in the Y. I don't know. It goes outside. Next one, pencil brush. This is a newcomer to the Windows family, and goddamn, it's amazing. This brush is fucking amazing. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. It's like a. It's a midnight sonata. It's the grass on my balls. It's the breeze in my hair. It's fucking amazing, dude. Okay, it's fucking voluptuous. I just want to use this brush. It looks like pussy shit if you just look at it. But if you look at it, this brush adds a whole nother layer to MS Paint pornography, because you could shade. You can draw a man. I can draw a man with this guy, and I can shade with this guy. It adds a gradient. You see that? See that? It suddenly makes life so much easier, and it's never been there before. It was never. It's a genius brush design, because it's basically just the other brush that I was just talking shit about, but it just goes on forever. It's amazing, and it overlaps nicely. It's nice. It can blend well with other colors. It's just a, oh my gosh, it's just a good fucking brush. It's a good brush, dude. It's a good brush. And especially when you zoom out, the shading comes in a lot better. Like, it's just amazing. It's a good brush. It's a very good brush. Easily S rank brush right here. Amazing brush, dude. Okay. This guy is just a fat version of the other brush that I was talking about. It runs out quicker than the last, bro. Okay? It lasts, fucking locked over my thing. It lasts about as long as me. And everything. Okay, so basically I don't like this fucking brush. I don't like it. It's just bad. Next brush. This guy's a classic. Okay, this guy's the graffiti guy. You know what I mean? We've all been there. You know, we're feeling angsty. You know what I mean? We want to draw something on a wall, right? We've all taken the Rusto from our dad's garage. You know, sprayed it on the cat's neighbor's dog, and it was fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice nostalgic brush right here. It's another one from the XP era. Very simple brush, and I don't know if it's a nice, it's not very useful, but just because it's just it, and you know, it's a nice brush. We're done now. I'm gonna say we're just gonna put this guy back in the we're just gonna put this guy in C tier, B tier, A tier, A tier, A tier, because you know it's a good brush. You can do a lot of cool things with it. I want to put up like I was just making Lightning McQueen one day, like a while back. I thought it was pretty cool. It's a good brush, classic brush. It was it's the old version effectively of like this S tier brush right here. And with that, boys and girls, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.